Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friend Chad Pearson, and welcome again to my channel. It is Friday. Happy Friday. We have June 20th of 2025. I'm going to try to go live this evening. I'm going to try. But people, I have stumbled upon something, and then something materialized from that. And it might be bizarre to some of you guys. It might be. It was bizarre to me. I since then called somebody, set up my nerve, try to get perspective, and we just talked about what I did in part. And so now I'm going to do the video and then upload it and present it to you guys. You see a photograph in relation to a video I produced yesterday. Trump's Iran decision delivered in a black dress. Boom. This is the press secretary of Donald J. Trump. As opposed to having the Joint Chiefs of Staff or Marco Rubio, Secretary of State, deliver the news that in 2 weeks Trump will make a decision about getting involved in the war in the Middle East against Iran. They had her do it. And I talked about her black dress. Well, people, I stumbled upon something in relation to the war that I would share with you. Then, what if I told you that Baby X, there is a Baby X, but it ain't who you think it is. I'm gonna say it again. There is a Baby X, but I believe I stumbled upon a Baby X, and all I can do is show you. Okay? Now let's start out with this here. Listen.
Now, regarding the ongoing situation in Iran, I know there has been a lot of speculation amongst all of you in the media regarding the president's decision-making and whether or not the United States will be directly involved. In light of that news, I have a message directly from the president, and I quote, "Based on the fact that there's a substantial chance of negotiations that may or may not take place with Iran in the near future, I will make my decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks." That's a quote directly from the president for all of you today. So,
although, what if one simple chew could turn
that we're already more than just hands-on, we're definitely involved. And if you think they're gonna tell you, but let me say this to you. Welcome, new subscribers. You know I teach the 5 C's. Look at her. Look at her. It's June 19th. It's during the day. Pretty little thing. Oh, pretty little thing. What she got on? I said, what does she have on? Do I have your attention by now? Maybe that's why they didn't have the Joint Chiefs of Staff or the Secretary of State. I mean, Marco Rubio, he went all the way to, what, Saudi Arabia, and he didn't crisscross the world with it. I've never seen a Secretary of State. I can't, maybe it's my old age. I just can't remember in my lifetime a Secretary of State back and forth with Trump as much as Marco Rubio. You gonna tell me he up there and speak to that? But they just had to have her. And again, what she got on? I thought I put some on your mind. Now,
let's go from here. Go to the 10-minute mark.
WAR. Tell me what you think. Should she be the one to deliver this message? Maybe even the vice president should have trotted out there and done that. I just think it'd have been better off that they handle their business and not put her out there in that black dress, allegedly. Because all I can tell right now, between the numbers coming out to the sun god and this black dress, this don't look good. I said it don't look good. I don't care if they sign a peace agreement. Okay? It don't look good. Because I look at history. And history is a way of looking at the future. And when you know them, you...
Now here's my logic. Women accessorize their wardrobe more distinctly than men. She's got on solid black. Nothing else. She has no accessories. It's deep. Now follow my logic. Watch this.
No. Now let's move forward. We have today's date, 6/19/2025. On 10/7 of 2023, that's when Israel got hit by Hamas. The anniversary is 2025. That's exactly 111 days in between. 111 is important, you see, because the Pope died on the 111th day of the year, April 21st. We've been through that before, right? Mm-hmm. And when you take April 21 of 2025, when the Pope died, subtract it from today, 6/19/2025, you get Barack Obama's birthday, August.
What if I told you that's your accessory? That's your accessory. I'm going to go deep. Keep that in mind. This is what started it all this morning. I watched this video. Mystery flights from China to Iran raising concerns. Toward the tail end, at the 5:44 mark, the correspondent said this.
Israel says the fighter jets hit some 35 targets overnight, missile systems and supporting equipment. And a drone was taken out over the north of Israel today using new technology. Israel says this is the first time they used the Barak system to take out a drone over Israel. Barak in Hebrew means lightning. Guys, back.
Did you hear that? Oh, I want you to pay attention to this. Listen.
Israel today using new technology. Israel says this is the first time they used the Barak system to take out a drone over Israel. Barak in Hebrew means lightning. Guys, back.
It's deep. And when they had him on, the time is 3:06. Like 3 6s, 666. Oh! Now what is this accessory? What is this? Well, women, you guys wear accessories on your clothes, right? You got your accessories, right? Right? We talk about accessories, brooches, stuff like that, you know, matching shoes, earrings, all that. And like I said, maybe she got earrings, but it's just black. So to me, it meant death. Now follow me, follow me, follow me. Listen to, it's called the Barak system. The Barak system. Like kind of Barack Obama. Listen.
The Barak MX is a modular air defense system by Israel Aerospace Industries, designed to counter aircraft, UAVs, and missiles. It features 3 interceptors, MRAD 35 kilometers, LRAD 70 kilometers, and ER 150 kilometers. With 360-degree coverage and interoperability, it is deployed by Israel and Azerbaijan. enhancing its national defense capabilities against evolving aerial threats.
Israel's air defense systems include not only the Iron Dome, David's Sling, and Arrow, but also the Barak series, which is an extremely hot seller on the international market. In the past decades of shipborne air defense missile trade, Barak 8ER's long-range missile market share reached 86%, a performance comparable to Patriot. So just how good is the Barak series of air defense systems? Although the name Barak looks a bit strange, he is a veteran of the battlefield.
Are you fascinated by cutting-edge defense systems? Let's uncover the secrets of the Barak 8. Barak 8, a joint creation of Israel's IAI and India's DRDO, is a beast in air and missile defense. It can intercept aircraft, drones, anti-ship and ballistic missiles, providing 360-degree protection. With a range up to 150 kilometers and speeds reaching Mach 3, nothing escapes its radar. The system's multi-mission radar tracks multiple targets, and its vertical launch system ensures quick engagement. Whether it's day, night, or stormy skies, Barak 8 stands guard.
Barak 8 stands guard. Wow. I never knew of I knew about the Iron Dome, but a Barak 8 sounds like Barak, right? So my question came up, are defenses and offensive arms for the heavenly war? I spelled wood, but war, like Luke 10:18, revenge. You know, the Bible talks about a war in heaven. It's deep. I want you to wrap your mind around it. These defense missiles, is it more than just for us? Or is it getting ready for a Star Wars fight? The Archangel, Michael, and Gabriel fighting against Satan again. I want you to wrap your mind around it. Now, I'm calling these things accessories. Now, the Barak 8, it was successfully test fired in Israel. Although it's been out here for a while, it was successfully test fired in Israel November 10th, 2014. November 10th, 2025, anniversary. Barack Obama's next birthday, 8/4/2025. The difference is 98 days. What is 98? The 98th day of the year is April 8th. What happened on April 8th of last year? An eclipse came over the earth. An X, right? Remember that? Now, let's go to this, because I have a question for you. This is Barack when he won in 2008, Grant Park, he spoke.
Hello, Chicago! If there is anyone out there who still doubts it's
4/8/2025, anniversary of the X coming across the sky. 11/10 is when the Barak anniversary of that defense launching missile. The difference is 2/16. The 216th day of the year is August 4th. That's Barack Obama's birthday. Is that a coincidence? I'm leading to something. There's your X. It happened on April 8th. April 8th, 11/10, the missile. Barack Obama's birthday. X. August 4th, receipt. 2/16, Barack Obama, August 4th, receipt. April 8th, 2024, the X came across the sky. August 4th, 1961, Barack Obama's literal birthday. August 4th, 1961. Subtracted from the X that came across the sky. The difference is 62 years ago, Barack Obama was born. 8 months and 4 days. 8 months and 4 days is Barack Obama's birthday. August 8th, 1961, he was born. April 8th, 2024, the X came across the sky. A X. And the difference is Barack Obama's birthday? Come on, man. Is he the X? Is he the X? Watch. May 14th, 1948, Israel became a nation. May 14th, 2025, their birthday this year. 11/10/2026, anniversary of the Barak air missile being tested by Israel. The difference is 78 weeks. At the time, Trump was 78 years old. It's deep. Now, in I Pet Goat 2, they show the birth of something. The Statue of Liberty, the arm and the light falls off, which means America's dying. But yet, there's a birth. Watch. A baby's coming. Did you see that transformation? A baby's coming. A baby's coming. The arm falls off. A child is coming. And it's inside. You see the baby inside? Like Christ, there was a sign in the sky of the stars that Jesus was coming to save the world. Now we have an X in the sky, and boom, here comes a baby now. Are you getting it? And there's a snake wrapped around it. And then Egyptian. And then in the eyes of the person who's watching this, they're watching war and the plunging of the stock market. Are you getting this? What does it all mean? You guys seen the video. I'll put it in the description. In the eyes, it reads these things. War. All this is coming. Now watch. Is this baby X Doge and executive orders? I want you to look at this thing as symbolic. I want to ask, did they utilize Elon's son to speak to us about a baby X coming? It's deep. Just chill out. Watch.
Son. On Tuesday, Musk held a news conference in the Oval Office to explain his efforts to downsize the federal government. Musk brought his 4-year-old son X, who many on social media claim was caught on camera telling President Trump, quote, "I want you to shush your mouth." But it's not clear if that's true or whether the video was manipulated. Here's the clip.
And the prices from one year to the next are the same, and they're.
Some are claiming little X also told Trump, quote, "You're not the president." And that feeds into the narrative of critics who say the unelected Musk is wielding too much power. But
Is he symbolic being Barack Obama? Before you criticize, watch. This was February 11th, 2025. He said, "You're not the president. You're not the president," allegedly. That's what he said. Now, February 11th is the 42nd day of the year. Watch this. February 11th, 2025, little X said a few things to Trump. 4/8/2024, the X came across the sky. And according to the numbers, this is Barack Obama. The difference is 44 weeks. Barack Obama was the 44th president. Look, on 2/11, little X said what he said to Obama, what he said to Trump on 2/11. On 4/8, the X came across the earth. The difference is 44 weeks. Barack Obama's the 44th president. Come on, man. Are you with me? Did they use this kid to speak that this baby has hit the earth? And he's telling them, you're not the president. Shh. Look, 2/11, little X, you're not the president. July 4th, the anniversary of America, July 4th, 2024. The difference is 7 months and 8 days. Trump was 78 years old at the time. Also, it's 3/16, 31 weeks and 6 days. What is 3/16? Like 3/16 sacrifice. Isn't that amazing? I stumbled upon this. And you wonder, how am I tying all this in? Remember John, JFK's son? He was in the Oval Office and he got this picture. Well, they did a picture of what? Little X. Same thing. Now watch. Here's John grown up. His birthday was 11/25. Take 11/25/2024, anniversary of his birthday, versus 2/11/2025. Little X said, shh, you're not the president. The difference is 78. Trump was 78 years old at the time. Come on, man. And 1/11. What happened on the 111th day of the year? The Pope died on April 21st, the 111th day of the year. People, are you seeing this? It's little X Barack Obama. 11/10/14, we back on this now. This is the missile called Barack. The day it was formed, 11/10/2014. 11/4/08, Barack Obama became president. The difference is 6/6. Two legs is 666. Is that coincidence? We're almost done. 11/10, the Barack missile, 2014, it was fired by Israel for the first time. 6/19, yesterday, the press secretary said Trump is going to make a decision in 2 weeks. The difference between then and the day that Israel utilized the Barack missile the first time, the difference is 10 years, 7/13. What is 7/13? They said Trump got hit in the ear on July 13th. Come on, man. It also come out to 222. And you know 222 is the beast system. I've showed you guys that before. It's the Antichrist system. Barack Obama, look. Donald Trump, 222. 7 King Trump, 222. The beast system, 222. Antichrist, 222. Barack Obama, 222. Look, people, it's deep. Then look at this. 11/10/2014, the Barack missile first fired by Israel. 6/14/2025, Trump's last birthday. The difference is 10 years, 7/04. What happened on July 4th? America was born. But there's your 2/16. The 216th day of the year is August 4th. That's Barack Obama's birthday. Is little X Barack Obama? Is this the birth and what it's going to bring? And here, Benjamin Netanyahu's birthday, October 21st. October 21st, 2025, his next birthday. 11/10/2026, the anniversary of the Barack missile being fired. The difference is 55 weeks. Julius Caesar was 55 years old when he died. 11/10, Barack missile. 7/4, July 4th. The difference is 46. 46 means death. JFK, George Orwell, George Floyd died at 46 years old. And last, George Washington was born February 22nd, 1732. February 22nd, 2026, George Washington birthday. 11/10, the Barack missile first fired, anniversary in Israel. The difference is 3/16. 3/16 like John 3/16, sacrifice. Let me know what you think. It's a deep video. You might have to watch it twice. God bless.